I'll try my best not to go a little bit too much more powerful than I should.
That's not a whip. That's a straight up burn.
Keep practicing. Soon you'll be whipping like a pro. System error.
That's it for the tech thieves. Now to fix a training sim.
I don't think the web shooters are as... You know, I can't fire web shooters as fast as I could in the previous game. That might be because he's using different... He's using different shooters.
That did it. Looks like P made stealth, swinging, and combat challenges. Gotta check these out when I get a chance.
I'm not going to mess with those right now.
Hey dude, I think you should check out Roxxon Plaza on your way home. I just walked by and I'm pretty sure someone's breaking in.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Hey, so I want to hear more about your new spider powers.
I think it's some kind of bioelectric discharge, or supercharged static electricity.
Ooh, we gotta name it. How about Venom Power? You know, because it stings.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna run. Plaza first, then home.
Remember, Venom Power. Trust me, it's gold.
Okay. A couple of tips I wanted to say for the first-timers who pre-ordered the game or got the launch copy of the game. That, as far as I'm concerned, or the previous cutscene, probably would have been when I would have expected the launch content to unlock. However, it does not unlock at that time. I will try to see if I can play at least until when that scene would unlock, but
hey
yeah.
Friends, thank you so much for telling people about this podcast. We've jumped the charts from 136 to 87. Like, wow. Okay, moving on. Today I'm doing a quick cast before I head downtown for my citizenship test, and I'm answering fan DMs. First one, where are you from, Danica? Well, I was born in Fuzhou, China, but we came to New York when I was 6. Next question, what kind of mic do you use? Purple one? I'm just kidding. The link's on my phone. Okay, question 3, what's the point of your podcast? Okay, so once a week, I get coffee with my friend, a journalist turned lobbyist. We talk about the news, and while we don't always agree, having to defend what I think makes me prep better. It keeps me informed and gives me a chance to revise my gut reactions. So I thought, what if everybody had that friend? What if I could be that friend for them? That's why I'm here. Ooh, and I should head to the subway. Thanks for listening, and remember that being overly familiar on social media is not cool. Okay, bye!
What does that mean? Can somebody post a comment or something about what does overly familiar on social media mean? By the way, there's a reason I stopped, and that's because if you get too close to a target or a crime scene while a podcast, either it's Jay Jonah or the Danny Cast plays, it just cuts it right off. So if you find yourself getting close, there's just no way of knowing when the barrier is going to be for when that podcast is going to cut. I'm pretty certain you can just re-listen to it in the game's menus, but I'd rather just listen to it like that. I'll wait. So. Not really knowing how I feel about that suit.
Hi there, I'm Simon Krieger, and what you're standing next to is a new form reactor. Once activated, this reactor will supply enough energy to power all of Harlem. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Simon, how is that possible? And the answer is new form. Just one canister of this revolutionary fuel source is enough to supply Harlem with clean, safe energy for the next 500 years. Soon, we'll be opening reactors throughout Manhattan, and then worldwide. Get ready for a planet powered by Nuform. Roxxon, we're here for you.
Side effects may include getting Cloak and Dagger's powers.
What was that?
Take a look.
No sign of anybody.
Who would break the
Broke
glass
a bunch
then?
of stuff. Maybe they were looking for something. Huh. They did a search for new form.
Those are clearly server drives.
What were they gonna do with it?
Spider sense works.
Man, this night would just not quit. Their tech is unbelievable, but Venom totally wrecks it. Yeah, Jakey's right. Venom's a good name.
These guys are a lot tougher than the convicts.
Haven't seen you guys before.
Yep.
Nice glow sticks.
Hope these new weapons work.
What are these weapons? Memory metal?
We don't leave till we get what we came for.
Okay.
You guys take return?
Well, that's not very nice to say.
You can't beat all of us. Not alone.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Not gonna get me that easy.
Yes, I will. See, I can do quips. Just can't land very well.
Ignore everything else.
Hey, you at the plaza?
Uh-huh. You were right. It's a break-in. Sounds like they're after new form.
New form? The stuff in the reactor?
It's not installed yet. They're talking about shipments.
Super weird. Hey, I did that grocery shopping your mom wanted, but she's wondering where you are. Your dinner's almost ready.
Crap. Okay, I'll try to wrap this up. Thanks, man.
I am so good at this.
Someone, give me that.
Yeah, right there with that glass, you can definitely see the limitations of what the PS4 can do as opposed to the PS5. PS5 would have at least given reflections and probably had better graphical performance. When you get a lot of shocking in this game, like a lot of electrical bolts, it does kill the frame rate. It happened in the first game as well. See, I can see why, you know, this would probably look better on the PS5. Yes, you will. Nice.
They were talking about new form shipments. I need to figure out what they found so I know where they're gonna hit next. They were tracking new form shipments. But why? Rock's on security. They can take it from here. Gotta look into this later. I gotta get home. Christmas dinner sounding pretty good right about now. I'll look into that group and the new form shipments tomorrow.
Oh boy. Alright, what can I unlock right now? Suits. Let's see. Is there any unlockable content that I can do right now? The spider training suit. Okay. Oh wow, this would have been the suit that he wore at the end of the DLC for the first game. The spider training suit. He might have even worn this during some of the book. Don't quote me on that, though. Okay, so going back, let's go to gadgets. See if we can start unlocking some gadgets. Okay, just a heads up for you guys here. As you can clearly see, I was at level 20 when this New Game Plus started. As you can see, I'm at level 22 right now. You can't get past level 20 unless New Game Plus is engaged. So there's a cap there. And that kind of sucks when you're trying to do like 100%, even if you're not doing a trophy hunt, because all of the level 3 stuff is locked behind New Game Plus. Oh, I need more activity tokens. Okay. No big deal there. And skills. Can I unlock skills? I have no idea what any of this stuff does, but I'm just going to unlock it just because. There we go. Alright, so we'll have to get some tokens, probably. Crime tokens or whatever, to unlock some more stuff for the gadgets, but for right now, I think it's okay. Sorry.
It's too cold to change out here.
All I gotta do is pull my mask off, though. Those are Adidas. I think the game made a deal with Adidas for,
Glad Genki's staying a couple of weeks. Gonna be a lot of late nights working on spider gear. Spider suit ideas. Gotta make sure Mom doesn't see this.
Remember, you must have the wings of a bat. Okay, wings of a spider. I don't think Miles ever had the web wings. That was more of a Peter
He
thing.
took me to see this. He totally cried at the end. And so did I.
Amor Vida Egliano. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, I'm afraid.
Man, this TV is as old as Abuela.
And by the way, it doesn't work anymore. If that's an analog television, it probably doesn't even have coax support. It probably was meant for rabbit ears. And I can tell you this right now, rabbit ears don't work anymore.
Yet. Still feels like Abuela's apartment, not ours. Middle school graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while.
Congrats, Miles and Finn. You're going to kick high school's you-know-what, Rick.
Let's see what Genki's working on. Oh, Speed-Nonagon. Dude needs to finish so I can play it.
Hey, he's got a Windows PC. I call foul. There's no way he'd be using a Windows PC. He'd be using a Mac. Or probably Linux.
Still gotta box up the last of Abuela's stuff and ship it to her in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, one of those things a trophy for a PlayStation trophy? No big deal.
What was that?
All good. Little spill. Get it cleaned up real quick. All good.
It's alright, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, mami.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music to set the mood? Ah, Naja.
Really? Your campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello?
One thing I actually looked up, the actress who plays Rio Morales is the same actress who played Sophia in Quantum Break, and I loved Quantum Break, and I loved her in Quantum Break, so it was really cool. It's really cool to see her in this role.
Espera hasta que llegue la hora de la cena, por favor.
Yes, ma'am.
She's adorable. Rio Morales is just adorable. Did he sneak some food?
Hemos llenado ese formulario. No.
15 years in Brooklyn without a stain. Then we moved to Harlem. Might be a sign.
I gotta give props for the game, for the game developers here. In comparison to the first game, which kind of kept the action going, this particular version of the game, or this particular game, starts kind of slower. You got the Rhino, but then you've got, the training mission, and then you've got this, basically.
No records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks.
¿Como cuántos estamos esperando mañana? ¿En serio? Wow. No puedo creer que en realidad estemos...
Glad Dad's tree survived the move.
Me too. He loved that little guy.
Ain't no Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. Miss hearing him say that.
Pero legalmente, siempre y cuando mantengamos una distancia de 12 pies.
I'm gonna make you proud, Dad.
Vamos bien.
Jefferson Davis, who gave his life in the previous game to protect others. Trying to live up to that can be difficult.
Mom's city council run came together fast. People in Harlem really love her.
Now, as to if he's alive in the comics, I couldn't tell you. I don't think he is. I know he's alive in the Spider-Verse movie, so the rules are different, but...
Clean, guava, priceless, heirloom. I didn't say it before. Thanks for inviting me to stay over break.
Anytime, man. Your parents liking Hawaii?
Before you got home, they called me from the top of Haleakala, so I'd say they're doing okay. I didn't want to miss Christmas in New York.
You can't. It's the best time of the year.
That's what I said.
How's Speed Notagon coming?
I had a breakthrough about how to display the UI in a tiny window without overcrowding it. I think I could use it in other apps.
Oh, that's so dope.
Did I hear your mom say this used to be your grandma's apartment?
Yeah. Till she retired to Puerto Rico. Mom thought our place in Brooklyn felt empty with just the two of us, so here we are.
Well, I'm glad you moved. Way closer to my place.
Seriously, that's a lot of Dell monitors.
Anybody online talking about the Rhino fight?
Yeah, and especially Roxxon shills harping on the power outage. They say this is why we gotta upgrade the power grid with new form. Ugh, barf. So, those people at the plaza, did you find out what they're after?
They were really interested in new form. I'm gonna look into it tomorrow.
Man, it feels so good knowing we don't have school tomorrow.
Yeah. Instead, we got a whole city to take care of while Spider-Man's away.
I'd take that over physics class. Red stains, bleach, gloves, adult supervision.
Okay. Genki Lee, ladies and gentlemen.
Either.
Did you know...
That wallpaper just screams Abuela.
Mm-hmm. Genki Lee actually did make a named appearance and actually did have a character in the original pitch for Into the Spider-Verse. It was changed, probably because of time. There's only so much time that you can actually animate. I think the final version of Spider-Verse came out to about an hour, 40 minutes or so, give or take. If they had kept the Genki Lee scenes in, the movie would have been easily over 2 hours. Now, if you want to see the Genki Lee scenes, they were never animated. They were only storyboarded, and they had a rudimentary voice acting for them. They're included with the digital download version and the Blu-ray version of Into the Spider-Verse. I think it's under the alternate universe version or something. As to what services actually offer the alternate universe version, I couldn't tell you.
The article mentioned Dad.
I know it's on the disc, but Movies Anywhere would have it.
If only you knew, Ma.
Probably iTunes and Google Play as well. Whatever supports special features.
Huh. Must have gotten mixed up in the move. One of Dad's old case files.
That's not ominous.
Wonder if Dad ever caught the guy. Haven't looked through these since before City Hall. Dad's favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while he made coffee.
Okay. See what we got here.
Oh, salsa from Abuela. Mom and Dad would move when this came on.
You're just gonna put that back.
I think this was Uncle Aaron's. Dad never played it, but he also never got rid of it.
Okay, we're gonna go back. I'll play the first album. I don't know what the mood is gonna be for this one. I played something different for the last time I played. I played the middle record. The other records actually do play. They do actually have music. Personally, so far, I actually like the last record the best, but I haven't heard this record, so I can't comment.
Borax, borax with bleach, boraxed bleach. Hey man, you guys have any regular bleach?
Hello,
You
work.
sure bleach is a good idea?
Yeah, for sure. Why?
No reason.
It'll remove the color from the floor.
What's the pick, DJ?
The greatest record ever?
Love that little twirl.
This is perfect. Low-key, classy.
You didn't like jazz when I was little.
Your dad taught me to love it.
Genki's
That
moving.
has been broken for years. Miles, could you get that?
Of course.
How are your parents?
Finn?
Hey, fixed your doorbell.
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like...
Months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you. Well, this one especially.
Hi.
Finn, this is Genki, my friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn, my best friend. My other best friend.
Oh yeah, you guys won the middle school science fair at County, right? You made a,
Energy converter? Jinx!
The wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
So, Christmas by candlelight?
I promise I didn't break it when I fixed your doorbell.
Yeah, normally the doorbell wouldn't cause the whole... wouldn't cause
No
the whole...
good.
Yeah.
Breaker doesn't have power.
Looks like the whole block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey, but be safe.
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
I think there are a lot of people that are going to want to have a costume where he's playable like this. But,
You see any other buildings out?
People
I
on the
think-
roof. Can't go up there.
I think the Brooklyn Visions is fine. I'm sure they'll have more costumes available for free as time goes on.
Really hope no one can see me up here.
Think Miles is having any luck outside? I hope so. Hot plates are only going to get us so far in salvaging.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner?
Let's find out.
Come on. It worked. Oh man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside ASAP. Keep them distracted, Genki. Nothing to see here, nothing to see. Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. Gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat? You guys sit down. I got this.
Ham. Somebody call the Blues Brothers.
Finn, tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
Nerd.
Ugh, says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here, but they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem... I don't know. Distracted. Want to talk about it?
Not tonight. It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
Ugh. You hate it.
Nah.
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
No, it's... I don't know anybody here, and I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant. A barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Smooth as the last time I saw you.
So yeah, it's this game is clearly more focused on story. There's a lot more cutscenes. There's a lot longer cutscenes than in the previous game.
Miles,
What?
you awake?
No.
At least in the beginning.
So I stayed up last night and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS, nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plugin architecture and...
My God, this is me.
You just fell asleep again, didn't you?
He's so
Miles!
sleepy.
I'm up.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm connected to your analytics. Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
I can see everything you see. How are you not puking all the time?
Lots of practice.
Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Oh, look, someone just made a request. Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
Wait, what? That's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No. Gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
Okay, I think now might be a good time for us to make a break and pick up on this tomorrow. We'll go see what's up with Aaron Davis tomorrow, guys. Until next time, my name is Maniac with GameAccess.net, and I am the one true Spider-Man. Take care, over and out.
See what's going on with the subway.